are headed out. For those of you who just joined us, my name is Wilbur. I'll be your narrator. Our driver's Marquise, headed back to the Welcome Center. In front of the house or throughout the cemetery, you may have noticed the flags that then have staff.
Yes.
That is because we are an active cemetery. We have 26 funerals today. The flags will go half staff 30 minutes prior to the first funeral of the day. They'll go full staff 30 minutes after the final funeral of the day. They are taken down completely at sunset every day. On the driver's side, Arlington Woods. It's maintained by the National Park Service, same as the house. Back when the Arlington estate was a livestock plantation, a portion of it was always kept as woods so that the estate could harvest its lumber. Nowadays, the National Park Service keeps it in good condition so that we may know what it might have looked like prior to the Civil War. Speaking of wars, World War I was the very first great mechanized war, leaving behind battlefields completely barren of life. But against all odds, in the spring of 1915, in Belgian Flanders, a plant started to grow in clusters across the battle zone. The red poppy. This would catch the attention of Canadian soldier John McCrae, which would inspire him to write a poem by the name of We Shall Not Sleep, or more commonly referred to as In Flanders Fields. A short stanza from that poem goes a little like this. In Flanders fields the poppies grow, between the crosses, row on row, that mark our place, and in the sky, the larks still bravely sing fly. Scarce heard amid the guns below, we are the dead, the short days ago. We lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow. Loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields. At the conclusion of our tour, I'll be handing out red silk poppies to anyone and everyone. They are usually worn as a sign of remembrance for fallen service members. Now, some of you may have had the opportunity to see President John F. Kennedy's gravesite. What some of you may not know is that our 27th president, William Howard Taft, is the first president to be laid to rest within these grounds. After leaving the White House, President William Howard Taft would go back to his roots as a professor of law at Yale University, and in 1921 he would be elected to be Chief Justice by President Harding. This would make William Howard Taft one of the few men to have been head of two branches of the federal government, the executive and the judicial. Coming up, passenger side, tall brown tower with a walkway leading straight to it, final resting place for our 27th president, William Howard Taft, and his wife, Helen Taft. There's always a little story I like to tell along with President Taft. It was April 14th, 1909 in Washington, D.C. President Taft would go to watch a baseball game. While there, he would happen to become the first person to throw the first major league pitch. He would decide to stay for the entirety of that game. President Taft just so happens to be one of our heavier framed presidents. Those baseball seats, they get to be a little uncomfortable for him. Somewhere around the 7th inning, he would decide to stand up and well, protocol is, whenever the president stands up, everyone else stands up. This would start the time-honored tradition of the 7th inning stretch. As we approach the Welcome Center, I'd like to take this time to say thank you for having joined us. And if any of you happen to be veterans, family of veterans, or associate of the veterans, I'd like to take this time to say thank you for your service. The salvation of this nation will always be through its people. Once again, my name is Wilbur. I was your narrator. Our driver is Marquise. I'll be handing out these red silk poppies to anyone and everyone. Outside of that, hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you.